Hello and welcome back. So what I'm looking at here is I've been trying to work on the system. I've worked out that you can use the energy collectors with a energy relay, and then you can get energy into the energy container, and then if I want to just top up or empty out the Necronomicon, I can do that. Okay, so let's just go through a couple of rituals because I'm still kind of thinking about this system. Well, what I can tell, incidentally, is that the pedestal over there is just accruing energy inside it. It's not, and similarly, this energy relay has also got energy inside it, but it's not sending it across here. Um, really, all you really want is an energy collector next to a relay, and as long as this, and then you can also do like you can have these two, and you can sort of put them in a line and stuff, but I think the sacrificial altar, I believe it sends energy over into the energy pedestal. But yeah, none of this is particularly clear there. So it's because you see, here's the thing, right? I just got that negative effect, right? So I could just completely get rid of this, and I won't get any of the negative effects, and I could just leave it like that. And I could possibly even move the statues nearer. But you see now, because I feel like the range is only yeah, you see, I don't think there's any effects coming from anything beyond these two over here. Yeah, I think probably it looks like it's going round, doesn't it? Yeah, just did that one, did that one, that one did that one. But yeah, either way, this thing is still filling up though, so it's not filling up very quickly. But you can tell if you look at it, like the way it fills up. Weird. Yeah, you see, it's filling up in a very odd way. There's no. It looks to me though that it's rotating around things and then they can't all reach maybe. I don't know. No, you still do get the effects, even without the pedestal there. So the effects are definitely imbued by the actual statues. I thought it was just because the pedestals were there. Okay. I mean, honestly, it's not difficult to get like a decent amount of PE, so you don't even need to worry about it. But it's still like a strange thing. So let's just forget about that for now. And I will carry on working on it. There are actually there is some interesting stuff in the book about how you should do it. Like here on page 7. So you drain them from one collector to another, and then you put them through the energy container. I do like the energy container as a block. The question is though, is how are you going to use the energy container and try and avoid the negative effects? I don't think there is really that many good ways to do it. Either way though, I've probably got enough to do it a little bit here. And the thing about the all the negative effects is that some of them you actually will need. It's actually kind of beneficial in a way. But yeah, this is pretty slow though, isn't it? There are ways to improve stuff, but that's not what I want to look at here. What I want to look at here is various rituals. So I should be able to find them. Is it normal? Yeah. So obviously this is the one to get the transmutation gem, which I did in the last episode. And the Oblivion Catalyst, also cool. So this requires all the different seeds, basically. So seeds, melon, and pumpkin. Okay. So let's. Yeah, you see all these Cthulhu statues. None of them are stacking. So I wonder what that tells you. If there's an internal buffer inside the Cthulhu statue. Yeah, I may at some point I may actually find like really good information on this. But but until you do, it's just like it's a little bit of guesswork. Okay. So we need seeds, melon seeds, pumpkin seeds. Another thing that's difficult is that you do actually end up learning to use the book because it constantly resets every time. And this needs 500. So what was that? Pumpkin, melon and seeds. Okay. And then we need pumpkin, melon, carrot, potato, wheat. Melon, carrot, potato, and wheat. Let's hope there's not a specific order to them. Okay. And it needs 500. Breeds nearby animals. Okay, so let's get some. Let's have a look. Reproduction through magic. So that seemed to work pretty well. Yeah, that'll definitely work. Okay. Let's move on to the next one. Offer four rotten anti-flesh, 3 water bottles, and a piece of gunpowder. So I wonder if the order that you put them in makes a difference. And I've already forgotten, which is a bit unfortunate. Okay, just the 3 water bottles. So let's see if it makes a difference. It may make a difference. But if it doesn't, then obviously it'll be easy to do if it doesn't. It just requires, yeah. So yeah, sometimes you do need a something in the middle as well. It makes no difference. Okay, I just about got there in time. So yeah, it basically, yeah. So if I look at the achievements. Where am I getting these from? Temporary beacon, perform an area effect potion ritual. So that counts as an area effect potion ritual. It says I haven't done an actual potion ritual though. Yeah, the creation ritual was the one I did in the first episode. Okay. Alright, so that's pretty useful. I think I'm just going to leave it there just with those two. Like I say, there's a few other things that I am curious about. Like, you notice that the energy collectors have got different tiers. So this one is pretty simple to make, right? The energy containers have different tiers, and again, pretty simple to make up to the overworld. So what I'm going to do for the next episode, I think, is update everything to the overworld containers. But yeah, really what I'd like to be able to do is... That's interesting, that as soon as he goes around... Yeah. It's pretty interesting, this mod. Like I say, I still don't... I guess I'm just going to have to try and do like everything, but... I don't know, we'll have to see. But yeah, the energy containers are like that. And I'm just thinking what else. So the pedestals... Now there's actually a different pedestal, the ritual pedestal. So this you can't craft, can you? No, this is just the one that you created. Yeah, like I said, I do think that this setup is good. I definitely like the energy container. It's pretty cool that you can just literally... so what would the overworld energy container just be like, just out of interest? And is it limited by? It's probably limited. I'm just thinking it seems like very similar to cables, this thing, doesn't it? Like if we put a bit in here. And I probably, yeah. You see, that's not, I don't think that's, if I do, because I wonder what the like the bottleneck is, whether it's, to me it looks like that's not going any faster. This looks like it is going faster though. And now let's see if we do the whole lot in the line. I mean, look, clearly it's going to make in a legit playthrough. You'll probably actually see it going. It does seem like the relay is what's driving the... I don't know, it's interesting, isn't it? This rate doesn't look like it's any different. Anyway, like I said, I think I'm going to leave it there, so thanks for watching.